Hello YouTubers and welcome to another episode. Today, as you can tell from the title, we have some 2K prep to do. So it's going to be an interesting morning here at Strathclyde Park at the Scottish Rowing Centre behind me for a couple of reasons. Number one, it's the first 2K prep that I've done, would you believe it or not, since the last 2K. So it's a bit of like, okay, how am I doing versus that last time, and kind of figuring out where I am right now. On top of that, we've also been doing some pieces, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 12 minutes, to figure out my critical power as an athlete so that we can then say what intensities my 70%, 60%, 80%, 90% are, and then give an ideal workout intensity for every workout. So today will be the first chance to apply the critical power data to a workout, so we're going to see how that goes. So what we're going to do is we're going to head into the Scottish Rowing Centre behind me, get warmed up, but before we can do that, there are some things we have to do with the new normal. We have to stick the mask on, of course, so we can enter, and then let's get in there.
Was incorrect. There you go.
What does it say? So at Strathclyde Park here at the Scottish Rowing Centre, a couple of things in place to make here COVID secure. So we've got the mask for one-way systems, bringing our own kit so we're not sharing kit. Temperature scanning, that's what you saw there, so not actually 32 degrees, I was 36 and a bit where I should be, and cleaning down everything, having our separate stations, making sure the people in here are limited so we're within, or with social distanced, and scanning sort of the QR code as you saw at the start. But now we've done all that, time to warm up, stretch a little bit, get on one of these bad boys behind me, a multiple bay in here at the Scottish Rowing Centre. And the workout itself, 3 by 12.50, 8 minutes rest. Not full blaze for all of them, but we hopefully will be seeing some full blaze, full yam at some point. And that is the 3x1250 complete. The first 2K prep since the last 2K prep that we did. First one really of the season, and it was an interesting one. So like I said at the start of the video, the splits, the intensities today were based on our critical power testing that we've been doing. So we did a 3-minute, a 5-minute, a 12-minute, stick that into some calculations, do some science, and then figure out what you should be doing for your zones rather than just a little bit of semi-rough estimations. So today we're supposed to do 70% on the first one, 70% on the second one, and then see how you feel since it's the first time we've been doing the critical power work with the intensities. It could be slightly off, but for me, the first one, my heart rate hit 170, 171, suggesting approximately 70%, which looks like the critical power testing. The calculations were pretty good, pretty accurate. Then going on to the next one, trying to hold the same split. Heart rate obviously climbed, the fatigue setting in. Then the third one, we're allowed to go a little bit free, allowed to step on a little bit, but I wanted to not blow up, so I held the split roughly what it was in the previous PCs, and then stepped on towards the end. Stepped on a great deal towards the end, dropped the split by quite a lot, so I'd probably had a little bit more in the tank than anticipated, but I would rather have it that way than go the other way and end up blowing up. But there are times when blowing up is part of the workout. Today it wasn't it. So really interesting to get some critical power work, some more data behind the workouts, getting the zones right, tied in with the heart rate training that I've been doing over the past months, days, hours, weeks, years, to build up a picture of my training and see how accurate, how good we can make the training itself. But we've got a beautiful day here at Strathclyde Park. Water doesn't look too ideal. We've got an ice cream van right here if we want to stop off for an ice cream, but won't be getting on the water today, not because it's not fantastic, but because that is the end of the training day today, and it's time to go get some rest, time to, you guessed it, get some food, because remember, food is fuel, and to enjoy the rest of the day on this beautiful, beautiful day in Scotland. And as always, Yam Squad, remember to subscribe if you haven't already, hit that like button, and I will see you in the next episode. Oh yeah!